Hey guys, in today's video I want to show you some tools that I use to research as a writer. Okay, now if you're a writer, then you know that researching is a very important part of writing. You cannot write without research, and so I've been writing for a little over 6 years now, and I've been doing research. Okay, I want to show you a few tools that help make your information accessible, where you can find information, put things together, dig up even old stuff that are missing. Yeah, I have a few secret tools here, so you want to stay till the end. I think I have about 7 tools, so let me share them with you. Ready? Let's go. The very first website I'm going to recommend to you is Statista. We all know Statista. Statista is the database. That's where you go when you want to find numbers, you want to find percentages, you want facts. All right, that's where you go. And these things are very important when you're writing anything, when you're researching anything. You don't want to come and give a vague report. You don't want to say a large number of people. You want to say 39% of people, or 60% of people, or 6 out of 10 people. Do you understand? So those specificity, they make all the difference in your writing. And on a website like Statista, you can find any statistics, any database you want. So that's my first website go-to place for researching. Okay, the second place I'll tell you about, I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's called Internet Archive, and you might not have heard about it, but it's a really good place for finding old information. Now this is what happens on Internet Archive, right? Information that has disappeared from the internet, right? Websites disappear, they get upgraded, and then their old version move. But if you go to Internet Archive, you find everything. Old information, some pieces of information that have been taken out of the internet, they are there. So you can literally, let's say you're doing research on the growth of Nike's websites over the years, and you can no longer see the old version of Nike from like 5 years back. If you go to this website, you'd see it there. So it's a gold mine. It's where you get some of the historic things that are no longer found on the basic modern internet today. So that's the website I'd highly recommend. Third on my list is Reddit. I love Reddit. Platforms like Reddit. I'm going to add Quora to this list. Quora and Reddit, they fall under the same category, because that is where people come and give you their unfiltered reviews. They'll tell you the good, they'll tell you the bad, they'll tell you the ugly. As they're thinking it, they're saying it, and most people are very honest on places like this. So if you want to find out what do people think about the product, what do they think about its service, you go to places like Reddit and you find it out. Okay, so Reddit is highly recommended if you're doing research as a writer. Platform number 4 is Google Scholar. Google Scholar is very great because it saves you hours of research. People have done research and they've put it on Google Scholar. All you need to do is go there, find the particular article or publication you're looking for. Everything will pop up. So when you go to Google Scholar, instead of saying studies show that blah blah blah, if you go to Google Scholar, you'll see the exact study and you can put it the exact way and link it back there, which is perfect for writers. Okay, so I highly recommend you try that out. Okay, the next website that I use constantly as a writer is Google Trends. Now Google Trends will show you what people are interested in, what are they searching for, what is making the news today, things like that you really need as a writer. Now if you're a writer, I'm going to give you 2 bonus sites. Now this one is specifically for writers, and it will help your journey. The first one is called Funds for Writers. On this website is focus on the business part of writing, so they are going to give you resources for grants, where you'd find paid tasks, paid work, publications that pay writers. Just think money, think this website. Okay, so Funds for Writers is a great place. You find resources that help you make money or monetize your career, so you should really check it out. It's a great place. The second bonus website I'm going to give you is New York Times. If you're a writer, listen, make it a habit to read New York Times website. On there they publish a lot of top posts, and when you see top publications like that, you know that there's a reason why these publications are top. So it will teach you a lot. You'll be able to read through it and learn. You'll be able to learn, how do they write? What is their writing style? How come? Why do their things catch on easily? The more you read, if you go through these things, just read them, you get used to this style of writing, and then when you want to write your own pieces, it's easier for you. So yes, these are the 2 bonus websites I'm giving specifically for writers. Okay, and yes guys, I just wanted to share some of these things with you that I constantly use. There are a lot more, but these ones are like top on my list. But don't worry, I'm going to maybe make another list and then share some other websites with you. Also, you guys have been enjoying my research series so much, and I thank you so much for that. Let me know what other topics you want me to cover about research. If there's any specific thing you want me to cover about research, just tell me in the comments and I'll see how I can make a video for you. If you're watching this video and you're a writer, or you want to learn content writing, how to learn and how to earn from content writing, I've been writing for 6 years. That's literally how I make a living, and I teach people how to do this. So I have a course that you can purchase. If you see this early enough, then it's an anniversary month, right, this August, and so if you buy this course before the 26th of August, then you get a free 30 minutes consultation with me in addition to the course. Thank you so much, guys, for staying to the end of my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.